Hey YouTube, Logan here. Wanted to do a quick video of how I set up my Propel 15-foot trampoline with enclosure. Hey guys, here is what the trampoline looks like before it's assembled. All of the pieces are laid out. 6 of everything except for the upright bars. There are 12. In the box you'll see has all of the springs. Everything else is bundled. The only tools needed is a Phillips screwdriver and a crescent wrench. Now as we start to build the circle, what you'll notice is we'll set the pieces out in pairs. So there are 2 pieces that go together that help build the circle. When we start to add the legs will actually connect these 2 pieces together and will help form what then becomes the shape later on here. As you're watching my boy there point out exactly where I need to go, that's often helpful if you've got a foreman available to help direct you as you set this up. Step 3 here, you just begin to connect your sections together. Once it's done, next step we're going to go ahead and unroll the trampoline. Now what you'll notice here is I didn't unfold it completely. That's to keep the top part of the trampoline from getting any dirt or grass on it. I also make sure when I fold it up each winter that it's folded so that the top part is inside. Now as you notice, I'm connecting the springs. We're only connecting 6 of them at this time, so you have to count out for this trampoline there's 9 loops before or in between each, so that's how you see me counting there. The next part here, we're going to go ahead and roll out the net. This is the upper net. Now if you don't have an upper net, you can go ahead and skip this step obviously, but if you have a net, this is when we're going to go ahead and roll this out. I'm going to build up the poles. Mine has a little screw that connects the 2 pole pieces together, so I'm just putting it's a little Phillips screw. Screw that in. Next there is a bolt at the top of my net that I'm connecting to each post. Apparently my kids found the camera while I wasn't looking. Once we have the poles all connected, we'll set it up. At this time we're going to connect the net with a spring, so the same 6 springs we used to hold up the trampoline. We're going to go ahead and connect the net using that same spring. Just go around and tack those down. And now it's time to lay out the springs. You know, as my kids helped out pulling the box around for me. What I like to do when I'm putting on the springs, I like to put every single one of the springs out, make sure I have them all. First, I just hook them to the metal tube, and then I go back around and skipping, usually I do in between. So if you start with 9, I'll go in between the 9 and do one and go all the way around, and then go back through and keep filling in the middle spring in between the ones I've already connected. For the next step, we actually have to take the poles back down because my pad has little holes that the upright poles go down into. So once we've laid out the pad, we can go ahead and stick those upright poles back down in through the hole in the pad and into the frame. And then my pad also has a little hole for one of the springs so that the pad can be held down. So I'm just fishing one of the springs in through the pad and then connecting it back to the bar. Here you'll see this is the bolt that connects the upright posts, those posts that hold up the net. That bolt holds those in so that those poles don't shimmy out on their own. And now this is probably the most important thing, is a safety check. You want to make sure that all the pieces are working, and a little fun. You'll notice another thing that I do to help make sure that my tramp stays lasting good longer is all my kids knew immediately to take off their shoes. Some of them may not have had shoes, but definitely the rest of them all made sure to take off their shoes to help keep the tramp in good condition. And there it is, all set up and ready for fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.